So I'm camping in Snowdonia National Park and I'm about 15 minutes outside of Betws-y-Coed, which is on the A5 to Bangor. Anyhow, it's about 15 minutes out of Betws-y-Coed, which is a big tourist destination, walkers, lots of visitors, lots of motorbikes, good place to go and visit. Lots of outdoor shops there. Go Outdoors is there, among many others actually. Also a supermarket and a garage. Beautiful location this, and I'll show you the backdrop in a minute. I've actually missed the best of it because the sun was shining over one of the mountains. However, it's clouded over now, particularly over the mountain, and I'll show you that. The location is Gwern Gof Isaf. I'll put it up there. And funnily enough, I've had a look to see what that means. And in English, it says lower black alder. So I presume trees. I thought it was adder to start with. Got me worried, but no, it's trees. And it's a farm campsite, relatively small, but there's plenty of pitches, and it's a big hiking location, and also for climbers as well. They're doing rock climbing. So let's have a little quick look around. I don't think we're going to get the sun out again now, and the temperature's dropped a little bit. It's mid-October, however today has been quite warm. We're not forecast any rain. So let's take a look and then I can get on and get some tea ready. I'm camping in the Nature Hike Mongar 2 UL, which is the ultralight version. It's not massively lighter than the older version of the Mongar, but I think it's a better tent. It has more features and not so much a winter tent. As you can see, it's got big scooped bottoms there along the edge, but fantastic for summer use. On the trusty Honda NX500. Now, on this site, you're not allowed to bring vehicles, cars or vans onto the grass area. However, as long as it's not too wet, which it isn't, the owner is quite happy for motorbikes to be brought down next to your tent. Just keep everything nice and safe. So you can get the idea of the views that we're getting from here. A proper 360-degree vista, this one. And that's the mountain there where the sun was going to go down over. It's probably gone now, but it just clouded over as the sun was going down. I don't know what the name of that is, but I'll put it up on screen. Basically, the A5, which through the day is a reasonably busy road. It's not too bad, but it's busy enough. It will quieten down. Well, it has quietened down already, and I think it must be about, I guess, about 5:30, maybe even 5:45. So the entrance to it is just down there. You can see a van and you see cars going past. That's the main road, and it's a tarmac drive up to the farmhouse, which is there. Lovely little farmhouse, that, right traditional. So that's where you go and report. There's a reception there, and the toilets, showers are there, and obviously there's parking up there as well. Most people with their cars are parking on this gravel track, and the campsite is basically either side of this gravel track, and that goes down as far, well, just past those trees. But you just literally follow the gravel path down, and you can actually pitch. There's areas to pitch beyond those trees, which are quite nice out of the way, obviously a longer walk for you. There's little picnic benches dotted around, and I believe fires are allowed if they're lifted off the ground, obviously. I'll put a link to the farm campsite, and you'll get all the information on there, but fire pits are allowed. I think really good gravel, hard compacted gravel. You can park your bike up here. You're not that far. I mean, literally you could park it where these vehicles are parked here, and then you can see there's tents just to the side. I've chosen to just pitch down there out of the way, and also it was going to be the sunniest spot. Now this site is £11 a night per person, and the showers are, you get a token for 50p, and I think it gives you 5 minutes, or there's a little entrance here off the field straight to the farmhouse. As you get up to the farmhouse, you can see on the side of the building there reception, so you just walk down the side of the building. There's toilets there, there's toilets here. Very basic, but it's very nice, very good actually, very clean. Just a quick initial look, they are very, very clean. It is a year-round site. I didn't book, I just turned up. I think with a motorbike and a small tent, I think you'd be able to get squeezed on somewhere, even if it was busy. Bank holidays would be a bit different, obviously. So I'm not going to go in any of the other toilets, but you can see the quality of these. It's really, really good, that. Very clean, top quality actually. You've got a little wash-up area there. This is just at the back of the farm. And you've got a little bell there to ring, with a little sign saying ring the bell. And if there's nobody in, I think you can just get pitched up, and you'll be fine. Just see the farmer. The facilities are described as basic, but I've got to say they're better than I've seen on a lot of campsites. So there's your campsite rules, which all make sense. And a wash-up room. Oh, it's got some seats in as well. And information here. There's a bus stop, that's useful. There is a bus stop at the end of the drive on the main road. So if you're coming here on foot, you can actually get here. But it's saying here, thank you for bringing your own fuel, your own fire pit or barbecue, and never leave fires unattended, obviously, and for disposing of the ash in the bin provided. So they're quite happy if you'd have barbecues and fire pits, obviously raised off the grass. A little map here, Betws-y-Coed that I've mentioned. We're just around about here, just past Capel Curig, and we're somewhere around about here, and that's the road to Bangor. And we've also got a charging station. Ah, right, that is brilliant. No charge for this. So all you basically do is, you'll see there's a socket at the back. You've got to bring your own charger, cable, plug it all in, obviously close it up, and it does say on the sign to bring your own lock to secure the locker. You've also got dryer, washing machine, toaster and a kettle. That's excellent. Or you can actually get your tokens for the showers if you need extra. 50p and it'll drop you a token out. First aid kit, obviously some books that people have left, and excellent clean washing up facilities. Hot and cold water. You know, if the weather's really bad and you're in a small one-person tent, I can't, you know, it's really bad weather, I can't see there be any objections to you sitting there and just eating your food. Doesn't say you're banned from doing so. So another access onto the camping fields. And there's lots of these little cabins potted about. They're quite nice, aren't they? Really different. That looks like a railway type carriage up there. What's this horse box then? What do we reckon this is? Oh, now then. Yes, I had read this. So this is a coffee shack. And I don't think it's open at this time of year. But certainly in summer, that's a little coffee shack. Brilliant. Oh, and the bins are all here. Oh, that coffee shack would be good in the in season. Right, just to give you a view down there, this is where I pointed to towards those trees. There's a few people down there, pitched down there, and if you can see in the distance there, there's a yellow tent. Then just beyond those trees, there's some more camping down behind the trees. Brilliant, isn't it? I like it. I like these type of campsites. Wherever you get hikers and cyclists and climbers for this one, this is a big climbing community, come to this site because of the mountain behind. The mountain with no name, but I'll have already put it on screen so you'll know what it is. They're all a decent set of people that come to these sort of sites. Not saying that other sites are different, but sometimes they are. And this is mid-October, so there's a few people here actually, you know, for this time of year. Be a good one for a winter camp, this, if it, as long as it's not too icy on the roads. And that's back in the direction of where I've pitched. So that's it for now, guys. You've basically seen everything except the bit beyond the trees, but the bit beyond the trees is the same, just the same as this really. But this is a really nice place to visit. But now I need to get some food going.